All right, I just put on a jack plate. What's a jack plate? It's this big piece of metal back here. It's a little big for this boat, but what it does is gets that cavitation plate, and that's this thing right here, level with the bottom of the boat here. You want this to be level, or you create cavitation, which is a bunch of air bubbles. So this thing's a monster. I had to, obviously crank down on these big bolts, lifting this up to get it to the right size, and you tighten everything up here. And I had to do a little bit of specialization fabrication down there with a piece of aluminum to get it to connect, because my screws weren't in the exact same spots as this thing, and then a little tube of four to give this thing a mount. So we're going to go out and try this out. We also moved the battery from back here because partly with that thing on back here, it's going to be more weight, and I don't want any more weight back here. So I figured these out. I didn't want these things touching back here. These are kind of jack leg, but they are not waterproof, but they do keep them apart. They don't have to come apart because I ran the wire down this guy all the way out to here. Now it comes to a red and black, which will hook onto the battery here and give us some more weight up front. Hopefully level the boat out a little bit. Gas is already up a little ways. So that's our plan. Let's go try it out. Need to get a little more line here. This thing's too short. I want to put it under the seats, but I just don't have enough line to do that with. We'll get there and eventually.